What's up? It's your boy Uncle Joe, the Black Bookie. Welcome to another episode of ParentHood Parlay. I'm your host, Uncle Joe, joined by me, my guy Solo. Real parents, real pressure, real plays, telling you the plays that we like. You can tail it, you can fade it. The choice is yours. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tell a friend and tell a friend. Put your plays in the chat. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple, please give the show 5 stars and give us some positive feedback. We are back for another week, ready to get your weekend started off right. And man, what is going on with all this rain?
Bro,
I'm gonna have you need a boat now just to get home. Every time it can't be every time it rains it floods. That's not supposed to happen.
you know what's funny? So I left work yesterday, right? It's pouring. I'm in the lobby. I'm like, let me wait 10, 15 minutes, see what happens. It's not letting up. I'm like, fuck, I'm just gonna run out there. I ran out there, I got soaking wet. I was waiting for the sun to come out because every time I run in the rain, the sun just comes out of nowhere as I'm running. So that didn't happen yesterday. I actually got caught in the rain, but today's a much nicer day, man. So
Yeah,
it's a good way to kick off the Friday.
man, they got the sun. I feel like this has been like the most rain we ever had in a summer ever, too. Like,
Yeah.
normally it rains a lot in like April and May, obviously, but like literally July and August have been brutal, just raining, and it's all over. But we really been getting killed in the tri-state and especially Queens, man. I mean, I don't understand how every time it rains, it's starting to flood now. They got to figure something out with the infrastructure or something because it just don't make no damn sense. Clean out the drains. Something's got to give.
Yeah.
Because it's not even raining long and this is happening too. It'll be raining for like an hour or two and all of a sudden it's flooded everywhere.
Yeah, nah, it's bad, man. I keep thinking about that video. You seen that one? The lady came off the bus and she went flying a few months ago. It was a flood. It was pouring, and she got off the bus and I guess she stepped off and she just like flew. Like the water just carried her down the street.
Carried away.
Yeah, carried away. Yeah, no one's seen her.
Unbelievable. Yeah, you either got to have a boat or a kayak or a life vest to get home these days. It's insane.
Life vest.
It is insane. But let's get down to the money, man. Wins and losses segment. We're going to tell you the plays that we like. We've been all right. We've been doing all right. We definitely need to do better. Both of us. We've been doing all right. Some wins here, but definitely some losses. Not
losing, but we can be
right,
better.
Exactly. But we were crushing the board like 2 weeks ago. We couldn't miss. But it happens. That's a part of it. And that's why I tell people all the time. And that's why it gets tricky too. Shout out to our clients. But that's why it gets tricky too, because a lot of people think when they sign up to get plays with somebody, they're going to win all the time. Mm-hmm. And that's not going to happen. There are going to be weeks, unfortunately, where we're going to do our best, but might end up just on the tail end of it. But overall, we're going to have way more winning weeks than we have losing weeks. And we have been so far over the last 2 months, just since June and July. Just been a little muddy waters so far the last few days, but we're looking to fix it and get it going, and let's kick it off. So my first play of the day, I'm going with the Diamondbacks on the money line, minus 140. Zona is number 2 in the MLB against left-handed pitching. They're 4-2 in their last 6 games versus the Reds, 3-1 in their last 4 against the Reds at home. Rodriguez is having a really good season. He's 7th in the majors right now with 12 wins, which is a surprise. And Arizona, 36-27 at home. They have the extra day of rest, so all the bullpen arms should be ready to go. They didn't play yesterday. The Reds had to play yesterday, and we saw what happened in that game, collapsing in the 9th inning and losing that game 10-9. So I like Zona here at home. Also, too, the Twins just swept the Braves, so not the Twins. Sorry, I'm thinking about my next play. I'm thinking about the next play. But Arizona needs these games, to hold on to their position as well, too, in the wild card race. So they need these games. It's important against a bad team. You're at home. I'm expecting to take care of business. I wish I did have Marte in the lineup, but I still think they have enough to get it done here at home.
Yeah, no.
You there?
Yeah, we good.
No, yeah, good.
Nah, I couldn't agree more, man. D-backs play today, man. I think D-backs need these games, man. It's crunch time now. 1 month into the season, you got your ace on the mound at home against the Reds. The Reds look bad right now. As you mentioned, they cannot hit left-handed pitching to save their lives. Coming off a nasty loss yesterday against the Cardinals. Nasty series. They lost, 3 out of 5. Don't like the Reds. Those pitching a little bit better, but like I said, I don't like the spot for the team. Not even just him. He might pitch decent starting off, but just that team in general, man. The Reds are not looking good. I'm starting to see a little bit of regression in the overall just progress of how they're playing. And D-backs need these games. Like you mentioned, Marte is not playing. Is Marte going to come back?
Yeah, right. It's
Marte does not show up for work, man. One day he's playing, next day he's back home in DR. He's traveling. Marte, man, he needs to get back on the field because they need him obviously. But love the spot for the D-backs. First game of the series, with like I said, you have your ace on the mound. Give me the D-backs at 140. I think it's a steal. They might cover that run line too. So, but I think the 140 is a good price on the money line. Give me the D-backs as well as my play of the day too.
Arizona right now, actually a game out of the last wild card spot. Right now, Cubs, Phillies, and Padres hold those 3 spots. So they need to try and catch up and pass the Padres. Opportunity is real, right? With the Padres just dropping 2 out of 3 to the Mets. So they got an opportunity to get back in. Arizona was really hot out of the All-Star break. It kind of cooled off the last few days. They lost 2 out of 3 to Boston. But they were scorching hot coming out of the break. So I expect them to get things back going. They won the series versus the Braves. But then, you have those moments where they lost 2 out of 3 to the Rockies. Things like that can't happen when you're a playoff team.
No.
So, but they're at home today. Coming back they were just on a 6-game road trip too. So this is their first game back home where they have played extremely well. Like I said, 36-27 on the year. So expect them to come home and take care of business against this lowly Reds team.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Give us D-backs money line.
My second play that I was thinking ahead of, I'm going with the White Sox on the money line. As a Met fan, I have definitely been. No, you can't be more than thrilled that this team has just at least just been competitive so far after having a fire sale and trading everybody at the deadline. They have still been competitive, and that's all you can really ask for. But I think they've been playing a little bit above their head. And also they were doing that at home too. A nice 5-1 homestand. They do hit the road now where they struggle. And the White Sox, what I was thinking of that I had messed up on, the Twins sweeping the Braves are now only 3.5 games behind the White Sox in the Central. So Chicago can't play around. They just had a tough series against the Cubs where they were able to avoid the sweep and get that last game. Had the day off. Both teams are coming off rest. But Sean Burke taking the mound tonight for the White Sox. Before his last start, he had 10 straight starts giving up 2 runs or less.
Yeah.
His last start, he gave up 4. But I think he bounced back and he finds his groove. White Sox also another team playing really well at home, 37-25 at home. The Mets 28-35 on the road. Sean Manaea takes the ball for the Mets today. And he's been pitching extremely well, too. He's been pitching a lot better after being demoted to the bullpen, after trading everybody and injuries. He's gotten another shot now being a starter. And he's been pitching well. I think he's caught a few breaks, got out of a few jams. But context is everything, too, because even if you look at that Padres series, the Mets honestly probably should have lost that series. You have game 1 where you throw out 3 runners at the plate.
That was crazy.
If one of those guys scores, it's a complete different game.
Yeah.
They win game 2, and then game 3, it's a 2-1 ball game. And you have your shortstop make an error, inning double play. Your shortstop throws it into right field. Mets go on to win that game 4-2. So they've definitely caught some breaks. Like I said, I'm happy they're playing well. I just want them to be competitive. But I think the White Sox take care of business now at home today with the Twins breathing down their neck.
It's funny you mentioned the Mets and Padres series because at the same breath where the Mets could have got swept, the Mets could have swept the Padres too.
Absolutely.
Because that second game when Tatis robbed the grand slam, that's a game-changing hit right there. So that was a big play for him. But I like how the Mets are playing. I do agree with you. I think it's a good spot for the White Sox to bounce back. They had a weird game yesterday. It was a one game against the Braves. It was a makeup game, I believe. So that was a weird spot for them.
Yeah.
And we spoke about it too yesterday. It was like a letdown spot, but You have Sean Burke at home on the mound. Sean Burke's been really good all year. His strikeouts are regressing a little bit, but I like him at home. I like him at home in the bounce back spot. The Mets are rolling though, man. Minaya looks really good. They won his last 4 starts, I want to say, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a tough one to me. I edged the White Sox too, but I think they were a good play. Not mad at that at all. My second play of the day. This one I believe could be a steal. I'm not recommending tailing it. It's a little bit not high risky, but it's a little risky. A little risky. Give me the Cubs on the money line, man. They're on the road against the Mariners. You got Matthew Boyd versus Emerson Hancock. I'm just not sold on this Mariners team at all. They didn't play too bad against the Brewers. I mean, not the first game. First game they got smoked 22-0, but they were a little competitive the second 2 games. The games after that, they won game 2 and game 3. They were pretty good yesterday, but you getting the Cubs at -105 against Hancock. Boyd pitches way better on the road than at home. The Cubs are also in a spot where I think they need these series, man. The Cubs are trying to stay afloat, playing good baseball. You're getting a short price. Hancock's not profitable. I just do not like this Mariners team at that price where it's a straight up game like that. I think Cubs could be a steal at that price, man. So I'm taking a shot with them. If you want to tell me. If not, understand because they're on the road. I get it. But give me the Cubs on the money line, man. I think we're going to steal today at that price. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of the Mariners. I'm not scared of Hancock. Pack them up, man. Give me the Cubs straight up today. Money line at -105.
I don't think there's a team I can't stand more really than the Seattle Mariners. I can't stand them. So I hope nothing good happens for them until they start winning consistently. I mean, it's just another disappointment. I mean, we faded them yesterday, and obviously cashed, giving out the Brewers, and we cashed against them yesterday.
They won that game in the first inning.
Literally 6-0 in the first. It was over. But this team is just such. And I saw a stat yesterday. Kyle Rowley has less home runs still than Aaron Judge.
Yeah, that's crazy. And Judge been out almost 3 months now.
Still has less home runs than Judge.
I think he has. I seen the stat last week. They were playing the Astros. I think he has less hits this year than home runs last year. We had 60 home runs last year, and I think he had like 55 hits this year already. Like he's having this is a major letdown year.
It's insane.
No one expected him to have the same year as last year.
Of course not.
That was
not. But we expect him to have like 25 by now.
Yeah, close to 30. Like you're not even near half.
You really expect that?
Yeah, this is a really bad year for them. And honestly, I think his regression's hurting them more than anything. You need your top distraction. Yeah.
I wonder if it's a distraction in the locker room. The thing we talked about this too off there with these managers. It's like drop the guy in the lineup at some point. Like I want to say sometime last month where I feel like it was like the last time we gave them a shot. We had money on them, and he came up multiple times with runners on and did nothing. And it's like drop this guy in the lineup. He's struggling. Okay, he's having a down year. It happens. Stop letting him bat cleanup.
Yeah.
Bat him 7th. It's okay. You want to keep him in the lineup. You don't want to completely derail his confidence. Then drop him something in the lineup. But don't have him keep batting cleanup, going 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts, leaving 6 guys on base.
Yeah, it's tough because as a manager, you don't want to let your top guy know we cannot rely on you right now. So when you're dropping your top guy in the lineup, you're basically telling him, hey, like right now, you're telling him you stink right now.
Yeah, it's the truth.
And you can't, and it is the truth. But moving forward, if they are going to make a run at some point, that division is still kind of open. That division stinks.
It's still open, yeah.
Yeah, it's still open. So if you're going to make any kind of run, you would hope he gets it going at some point. Just a 1-month stretch of good baseball. That's all he needs to do to keep them competitive and keep them in the playoff race. But yeah, it's a really down year. I'm taking the Cubs today, man. I think that's a good price for them. Mariners
right now 4 games out of first and 3 back in the wild card. That division is. I thought
you seen the Astros last night.
At one point, I thought Texas was gonna run away with it.
Yeah.
Then they completely fell off, and then I was like, all right, now that Astros are getting hot, Alvarez is playing out of his mind. I think they'll run away with it. They can't win a game consistently.
They got smoked yesterday.
It just that division is all over. But I can't wait. Give it 2 years. I can't wait. The Las Vegas Athletics will be winning that division.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Give it 2 more
You
years.
know, it's funny you mentioned them. I actually like the A's heading into the season because they had good young players.
Yeah.
And they just fell off a cliff. I was like, what the hell happened to the A's?
April, they looked great.
Yeah.
April, they looked real good, and then now it's almost like they can't wait to move themselves. I don't know what happened. They just got swept by the Royals. Like, what are we doing?
Nah,
and a 4-game sweep too.
But, I think they're starting to tank.
Yeah,
that's
Speaking
the
of Kyle Raleigh. Before we move on, I saw this too, which is just players that are just falling off. Where's it? Hold on 1 second. Do you know what player has the worst hitting numbers since 1969 at home?
No way, it's Kyle Raleigh.
It's Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker is the worst hitter since 1969 in his own home ballpark. And we bring that up, if you don't know, it's because Kyle Tucker literally just got a bag.
He got paid.
He's literally one of the single reasons that there will be a lockout because of how overpaid he was going to the Dodgers. And this dude is absolutely lost. He is lost. He is lost.
When I seen him drop that fly ball the other day against the Rockies, I was like, yeah, he's mentally not there, man.
This is when you got to like start going to see a sports psychologist or something because he is mentally lost. Bank account's fine, but his on the field play has been disastrous.
It's funny as a player because obviously I would assume he wants to contribute to winning and he wants to play well, right? They paid him. But at some point, do you return some of the money? At some point, do you go to Dave Roberts and be like, hey, listen, man, like, you guys didn't pay me for this. Like, here's a couple $1 million back because I stink right now. Obviously, I'm not doing it, but I'm saying, do you ever have that thought to do that? Because you robbed the Dodgers. I mean, Dodgers got money to give, but essentially you're robbing them.
He might as well at least for one game pay for everybody's ticket.
That's
one home game, pay for everybody's ticket. It's on him.
Yeah, it's on him. Yeah, free hot dogs. Like literally, you go and you get a free drink.
It's absolutely unbelievable. But did you have any other play or any other lean before we move on?
Yeah, I was thinking. So we spoke about it briefly before the show. I kind of like the Brews, man. Like, it's just hard not to take Miz at this price, man.
Yeah.
Miz at 135, like at home against the Braves, who look awful right now. The Braves could not hit to save their lives, man.
Yeah, that offense, man.
They won yesterday 2-0, but that was like that was a straight sauna. And then who they play before that? The Twins. The Twins swept them.
They swept, yeah.
The Twins swept them. And now you're playing the Brews at home with the Miz at that price. It's hard to pass up on that. It's a little shady, but sometimes shade is good. It's the summertime. It's hot outside. You can take a little bit of shade.
It's an early game too, which definitely benefits the home team because the Braves had to play yesterday and travel. Yeah, so that definitely benefits the home team. But yeah, they can't hit water out of a boat right now.
Yeah, and keep in mind the Braves are in 3 cities in 3 days. They went to Minnesota, went to Chicago for 1 game, and now you're going to Milwaukee. So it's a lot of traveling, and you're not playing well, so there's just no energy there. Like the game yesterday, they won 2-0, but like whatever. That was
more, like I said, that was more of a letdown for Chicago after that series against the Cubs.
Yeah, because that wasn't a good spot for the Braves, but more of, like you said, more of a letdown for the White Sox. I'm taking the Brews, man. I keep looking at this line. I can't pass on it. I'm taking the Miz at 135. If he loses, but we don't get the Miz at 135. He was at 135 last week against the Dodgers. I didn't play it, and they won that game. So I have another shot at it. I gotta go with the Brews today.
I don't blame you at all. It's that. I mean, at the end of the day, it's definitely a Milwaukee spot. That's the only way you could go with it. It's
Yeah,
definitely a Milwaukee spot.
it's Brewers or stay away. I'm going for
Yeah.
Brewers.
We talked about it. I did throw a little sprinkle on the over, and that number's dropped even more.
Is
So
that 5
don't
now?
feel don't feel good about it. Don't don't feel good about it at all. I definitely could see. It looks like it's about to be a 1-0 game or 2-1 game, but not an official play for me. I just sprinkled something on it because how low it was. But
Mm-hmm.
yep, that's a 4 o'clock game. That's going to be definitely a pitcher's game. It's going to be a good matchup. But
Yeah.
you can only with the way the Braves are limping into this matchup, with all the travel, with their way their offense is, even with Sale on the mound, this is just a tough spot for the Braves.
Yeah, I think Sale does deal, but I just think they can't hold up for that game entirely, man. I don't like the team in that spot. They're not getting to miss today. No way.
Wins and losses segment. Those are our official plays here for episode 19. Uncle Joe Solo.
Episode 19, man. We're building, y'all. We building. Keep liking, subscribing, man. We're getting more people in the community, man. We're excited. We're locked in, man. You got obviously baseball's 1 month left, and then you got the baseball playoffs coming up, college football's coming up, NFL's coming up. We have so much things lined up, man, and we're excited because part of the building is obviously the sports have to match up with the timing, and everything is lining up, man. So we're gonna keep rocking and rolling, and man, just keep tuning in and supporting us for sure.
Absolutely. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, if you guys want to get our premium plays, that's the link right there, winnable.com/theblackbookie. Daily, weekly, and monthly packages available. It's worth it. You make your bread back before the end of the week. Shout out to our existing clients and the ones that are going to be joining in the future. But hit that link, join up, see the work that we do. We don't we're not guessing, we don't oversaturate. You're going to get about 1 to 2 plays a day. You get a free play every now and then, but our premium plays are where we try and make our bread and butter and our consistency and not chase and find good value each day. So obviously we have MLB. We'll have college football and NFL soon. So we got a lot going on. Did you take any peek at week 1 yet?
Yeah, NFL week 1. I've been looking at it, man. I've been on it, man. I've been on. I'm ready.
I looked the other day, and then I looked again. We'll talk about it quickly. Obviously, we'll dive more into it as we get closer.
Yeah.
I feel like the Jags are a team I'm eyeing because
I like the Jags too.
The Browns stink. And
that's my top 3 already.
But that organization doesn't want him to succeed. And if Watson plays, I like it even more. But the Jags, I would put probably the Jags in a teaser. I wouldn't take that 7.5. I would put the Jags in a teaser. And I was looking at the Lions to go with it against the Saints.
So basically you tease them. It's basically money line. Yeah, you tease them together. It's basically straight up money line. Why not? Mm-hmm.
And they're getting the Saints right now have lost Alvin Kamara for a month, and they lost their wide receiver I forgot his name, that was doing really well in camp.
Jordan, I've seen him. Yeah, something like that. Jordan,
he's gonna be out too. So they're getting banged up. We already know how good Detroit is at home. Gibbs got paid for the Lions too, so he's gonna be coming in motivated. No distractions there. So I was looking at that so far. Jags, and Lions. It would be like -130 to get them both pretty much -1.
No, that's perfect. Yep, you can tease them too. I was thinking the Rams, but they're a little bit pricey for the spot. But I love the Jags. I think Jags covered at 7.5. Honestly,
I wouldn't be surprised. I like the Rams too. Actually, talk about banged up. The 49ers are absolute. Their whole team is on on the injury list right now. They are banged up, and then of course you got Myles Garrett showing up with the Rams. We already know what the Rams can do offensively. That game is in London. I don't think it'll matter, though. I know the 49ers can keep up offensively, but they can't stop a nosebleed. They just have so many injuries. I like the Rams as well, too. I like the Rams, and the only other game, too, I like the Titans against the Jets.
I was thinking that, too, but I'm a little bit – it's week 1, so I want to reach with the Titans, but I do like them as well, though.
I just like the motivational spot for them with Robert Saleh facing his old team, at home with his new team. I like the spot. I think Cam Ward's going to be really good. I don't know how often I would bet on the Titans this year, but I just think, like I said, for motivation purposes Robert Saleh wants this game more than anybody. He might secretly put on a uniform himself and try and go make a few plays to win that game against his former team. So I would definitely lean Titans game week 1.
Yeah, Titans week 1, good spot as you mentioned, revenge game. Cam Ward, I expect a good year from him. He came on really well for the end
He
of the
looked
season. Get him some pieces, man. Build around him, man. Cam Ward is a solid quarterback. He's gonna be good in the league, so get him going. But yeah, I like them in that spot week 1 to kind of get an easy win. I'm not picking. Yeah, Jets are gonna be bad again this year, y'all. The Jets might win like 3 games. If you could profit, you could fade the Jets every week. They're gonna be heavy spreads, but Jets gonna be bad, man.
Yeah, they stink. The one game that I'm surprised about, I don't know, I didn't look deep into it. Just looking at the line right now, the Vikings being the favorites against the Packers. I mean, I know they're at home, but Kyler Murray's first start with his new team.
Yeah, it's a little. I like the Vikings in the spot at home, but it's a risky play with Kyler's first game. You just don't know how he's going to come out. But I do think he balls out this year. It might not be week 1, but I think Kyler has a bounce back year. I think Jettis has a bounce back year.
Definitely.
You got to get Jettis the ball. Like he barely.
Definitely.
It took him the last game to get
frustrated last year.
Well, it took him the very last game to get 1,000 yards last season. Like he had to get he was like 50 yards behind. I'm like, bro, what the? He's getting like 150 yards a game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he bounces back this year. I do edge the Vikings, but like you said, I'm a little bit hesitant because it is Kyler Murray's first game.
Yeah, I can't do it until I see it. There's just too much more camaraderie on the Green Bay side. Parsons should be ready too for week 1, right?
No, they say I think week 3 or 4.
Oh damn.
So Parsons might be out, but I mean, Jordan Love's competitive, man. I think it's a big year for him too, man. Everybody has their eyes on Jordan Love because this is year 6 for him, and so he has that one big playoff win we all talk about against the Cowboys, who stink on the playoffs. But now we got to see, hey, this is a big year for him to kind of step up and see, is he really that guy?
And another one, just looking at it too, the Chiefs being favored against the Broncos with Justin Fields playing for KC right now, with Mahomes still recovering.
Yeah, Mahomes is clear, I think, though, so he might be there week 1, but I'm not taking the Chiefs at 155 in that game. No way, man. Broncos are what, +3. Take the points. Broncos can win that game.
They could win that game outright, absolutely.
Yeah, you can take the 3 points. Broncos should definitely win that game. That's gonna be a tough one. And it should be a lower scoring game too.
I was just looking to see any update on Mahomes news, but those are definitely ones I like. Now I think you guys should get it on now. Give me the Lions and give me the Jags in that teaser. I think they both win that game at home, and give me the Titans. And I like the Rams as well too.
Yeah,
definitely give me the Titans.
You can tease all 3. Take the Rams, but the Rams are 3.5, so you get +3.
Yeah, they're -4.
Oh, so you probably give them at +2.5. Yeah, you can tease. You that's a 3-leg right there, week 1.
But we're gonna keep an eye on that. Obviously, college football as well too. We talked about that both before. We're gonna both look to get better in that aspect this year because we're both not new to it, but it's not our strongest.
Right.
But NFL, we're ready for that. NFL, playoff baseball, the NBA, college basketball, we're ready for all of that. So you guys don't want to miss out on that. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure your notifications on. It looks like pretty much every Friday it's going to be our time.
Yeah.
So Fridays we'll be here to get your weekend started off right and try and put some money in the account.
Yes, sir.
But beyond the scoreboard, we talk about things going on around the world that have to do with parenting and our lives. How's everybody doing on your side? How's the family doing?
Yeah, family's good, man. Family's good. Baby girl's good. Should be one next week. So looking forward to that. And yeah, man, she's getting big every day. She's way more vocal. She's running, walking, she's yelling, whatever you want to. She does everything.
Does she have tantrums?
No tantrums. Good. She has a little attitude when you tell her no, but it's like very subtle. There's nothing crazy. Like she's good, man. Yeah, I shut that down ASAP. We ain't doing that. Nah, she's great, man. She's so disciplined already. So I feel like she naturally has a good attitude, which is like already that's a good sign. So obviously, As she gets older, we'll see how that develops. But so far, so good. So we're trying to keep on the right track. What about you, man? How's family?
Everybody's good. Mac definitely has tantrums.
Yeah.
He definitely has tantrums, but he's good though, man. Like I said, he's still so independent. That it's a blessing. He's doing well. I mean, now that coming home and getting that little hug from him when I come home, starting to become my favorite part of the day.
Bro, I can't wait for that, man.
Yeah, it's come open the door and he runs up to me and gives me that hug.
My baby girl, she gets excited, but like that running hug, I can't wait for that. Yeah,
get that running hug. I'm telling you, it becomes the best part of the day. But he's doing good. My oldest getting ready to start school in a week. They getting ready to go back. Can't wait. Thank God. Get out the house.
He's in was it 7th grade?
They're gonna be going to 7th. Yeah.
Damn, man, 7th grade.
Just had to buy his
little first day outfit. Yep. Tell him, man, the day before the first day, got to put the clothes out on the bed. You know what I mean? Get the sneakers ready. He got to get used to that. Oh, man, I miss those first days. The night before.
The night before fit.
Yeah,
just laid it on the bed. Knew I'm going to kill him in the morning.
Yeah.
And
that was the best part of the first day is the fit.
That's the most important thing. Yeah, nothing else matters. Just the fit.
If your first day fit is fly, you're good for like the first like month and a half.
Yeah.
Everybody going to talk. But after that, you got it. Then it's like, all right, where's the drip at? Where's the gear?
I hate too what they do now. First of all, I hate now this new thing that's starting school before Labor Day.
Mm-hmm.
That don't make no sense to me.
No, that's crazy.
That don't make no sense. Just start after Labor Day.
Yeah.
That's it. It's how it's always been. I don't understand all this new nonsense. Just start after Labor Day. And then my son's school too is the worst too because every first day is always a half day.
Mm-hmm.
It's like what is the point? Let's just wait till next week then. Just wait. Why we're gonna have them go for a half day, then a full day, and then be off pretty much for a 3-day weekend.
Yeah, because I doubt they're getting homework the first day. So what's like? What are we really? Nothing. Yeah, we're not. If you're teaching the very first day, you're just like the first day you're teaching like. That's all like introductories and like we're talking about the year and we're all just like, syllabus. Hey, stand up. Yeah, syllabus. You stand up to the class. How was your summer? What did you do? But I'm not doing work the first day.
It don't make no sense.
My notebook is not open the first day of school.
So I used to come prepared with like the summer list. They would tell you your school supplies, and then I stopped doing that because I was like, let's just wait and see what the teachers actually want.
Right.
Because some of this stuff they don't even need.
Yeah.
And it's like, so let's just wait, see what your teacher says you need, and then we'll get it.
Mm-hmm. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, it was just because even right now, we got folders and notebooks left over from last year.
Oh, so you're ready to be ahead of the game.
Yeah, because we need 6 this, 7 this, 8 this, and he ended up using 2. And half the stuff he don't even use. They do it on the Chromebook.
You're not paying for this stuff, man. So we gonna let me know what y'all need. We'll get it exactly the way it's on the syllabus, and then we're good.
And that I hate too, the whole new Chromebook thing, because it's like now he has to be responsible to carry this around, and it's not like they don't turn it in at the end of the year, like they keep it. So he's had the same one since last year. That's it's just it got wear. It gets wear and tear on it. He's carrying it around his backpack. He's throwing it around. It's like I just miss notebooks, pens, pencils. That's it. That's it.
It worked for us. Look where we are.
All right. I hate this. Like it is good in some ways, like how we can log in and check his work. But other than that, it's a pain because now it's just more responsibility he has to have that we have to make sure that he has it. Definitely. You know how many times I've gotten called, hey, can you bring my Chromebook up to school? I forgot it. You know how annoying that is? I hate it, bro.
Schools is changing so much, man. Obviously, my daughter, she'll be 1 next week. So like in a year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever, when she's like, pre-K, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, man. Like I gotta really prepare and like the same thing you're going through. I'll be right there with you. I'll be calling you like, bro, what the hell? What the hell is this? Like, this is not what I'm used to. So times are changing, man.
At all. But attendance is important.
Oh man,
so important.
When you sent me this one, I was like, first of all, I'll let you go ahead.
The Detroit Public School Community District is fighting against chronic absenteeism. So what they're looking to do is they're going to pay students to attend school. It's called the Perfect Attendance Pays program. So high school students can earn $100 Visa gift cards each week of perfect attendance during certain periods starting in 2026 to 2027 school year. Middle school students can earn up to $50 a week. So it's gotten so bad that these kids are missing this much school that they're going to pay them to show up.
This is not good. Man. If this is successful, which I'm sure it's going to be,
Yeah.
it's going to work out. Kids are going to go down. You're paying me to be there. I'll do the full week, get my $100, take another week off.
Yeah.
The $100 is spent. I'll go the next week, get the $100. We'll follow the trend. Schools are going to be doing this. This is going to be a thing.
It's really sad that it has gotten to this point.
It really is.
I do commend the school a little bit for trying to figure out a way to get these kids to show up, but that's really just pathetic that it's gotten to this. Like you have to go. It's just what it is. Like you have to go to school. Like it just there's no way around it. You have to do it, right?
Yeah.
So the fact that it's gotten to this point it's really sad. And like I said, once again, I applaud these people for sitting down and trying to figure out, hey, we gotta figure out something to get these kids in the classroom and teach them. But once again, this starts at home because it's just unacceptable for your child to even be missing this amount of days. And this is what we have to get back to. We got to stop all this no child left behind nonsense. Because at the end of the day, what it used to be is you didn't show up, you didn't pass, you got left back. The end. It was that simple. We were showing up to school not only because we had to, but nobody was trying to repeat 6th grade or repeat 7th grade, repeat 8th. Nobody's trying to do that.
No, being left back was embarrassing back in the day.
That was embarrassing. Right, it's embarrassing.
People were laughing at you. Got left back.
Now they just pass these kids forward no matter what. We seen it with that other kid that had 200 plus something absences, and he was a senior. And then all of a sudden they were like, actually, by the way, you got to redo this work. And it's like, no, he should have been left back in 10th grade when he wasn't showing up. We just got to get back to the basics. Like, you don't show up, you don't pass, you don't go forward. That's how it worked.
Yeah, nah, this is a tricky one here because to offer kids money just to show up, that's just all attendance. It's not even
attendance, right?
You know what I mean? So it's not even like, hey, if you come to school and you get an 85 for the quarter,
right? We'll give you
that might make more sense to me. We actually performance based. You give them some kind of stipend to the kids, but he came this week $100. It's like that's not a good message. I don't agree with this at all. Because it's not helping out. Yeah, you're getting them there, but you still have to focus on the learning aspect of it and, like I said, the performance side of it. And you're not helping that by paying them to be there.
Now they're just showing up for the gift card. Like they're not showing up to actually take in any knowledge or to learn. They're just showing up to get the gift card to go buy the new Madden.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, you're just paying. You're just going to get the gift card and that's it. And this is why a lot of parents are considering homeschool now. This might end up. I'm not too big on that, to be honest, because I do believe in the social aspect and just like personal development for your children. But in terms of like the learning aspect and just getting like the work, just getting the knowledge and the results, I understand it to a degree. But this is not good. I hope it. I don't want to say I hope it doesn't work out because, kids are getting some money, right? So, I mean, it's probably money. But at the same time, it's like this is not helping out the situation that's at hand.
Right.
Like, we need the kids to come to school, but also do well to learn, develop skills, learn how to read, write, learn math, history, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that way, when they're a senior in high school. And last week we spoke about this with the school. When the kids were applying for colleges, doing applications for college, they couldn't read or write barely. They couldn't even fill it out. So this is only trending towards those outcomes of not coming to school and actually learning the basic fundamental skills that kids should know and have at a certain age. So it's not good, man. And I get it. Like I said, the school is trying to find ways to make it work. So I get the desperation behind it. We got to have a much more collective effort as a community, as an educational system of how we can make this, how we can improve on this, because paying kids to show up does not sound like a good idea.
No, it's crazy. I remember
We know the kids are getting paid. We know the kids are gonna come in and get the money and not care about actually being there. You know what I mean? So like the ones who already are straight A kids, the money to them is a plus. It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. But they're coming regardless. But the kids who we know you have to pay them to be there. Because now, as a parent, if my child's already coming every day, right? And my child's getting an A, A's, and B's, and like I want my child probably to get more money than the kids who just come and getting F's and getting $100. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like if my child's coming every day and they're doing their job, why are they getting the same amount of money that another child's getting who's not coming and actually doing the work? They're just showing up. So that some parents might do that now. So now it's how do you differentiate that? It's tough, man.
Yeah, I agree with what you said. I think it's got to be a great incentive behind it as well too. Like you have to at least be having a 80 or something average, something like that. It can't be. It shouldn't be just for showing up.
Yeah,
you could just be showing up, causing a disturbance, being a distraction, and then we give you $100 at the end of the week because you showed up Monday through Friday, but you were a nightmare. You were in the principal's office 4 of those days. So I think that's a good. It should be like a great thing attached to it as well too. But like I said, this is what it's getting to. This is how desperate it's getting to try and teach these kids just how to learn, and it's really sad.
Nah, like obviously I know people have their opinions about school, but I think school is important, man. Like I've always been a big person about school. Not as a kid. As a kid, it was just like, as a kid in the moment, like school. But now I'm an older man. School's important, man. School's big. It creates foundation, discipline. Obviously, you gain knowledge depending on the system you're in, the schools you're in. But school's important, man. So whatever it takes to get these kids in there and learning, I'm all for it. But it has to be in a smart and productive way, but not counterproductive where you're just paying them to be there. Doesn't sound productive. Sounds counterproductive.
So hopefully we'll try and keep an eye on this and see. It's starting this school year, to 26 into 27. So it's starting this school year coming up, and it is for certain periods. So I'm gonna try and keep a track on that and see if there's any.
We should keep an eye on that.
If it's doing well or if it's not. But like I said, I do appreciate them trying something. Obviously, you got to tinker it and figure it out. But at the end of the day, it starts at home.
Yeah.
Explain your kid. You got to get your kids to show you. And I know some parents don't know. They think their kid is going, and they're not. And then once again, the school has to do their due diligence to don't let the kid miss 47 days and then tell their parents. Let them know. My son's school, the second, if he's late, we get a phone call. Yeah. If he's late, we get notified. So it shouldn't be that hard to not know if your kid is or not in school or not.
Yeah. My last point about that too, if you're a parent and your child's enrolled in the school, if the school's not doing the grade incentive, you do it then. Like if the kid is showing up, if your child's showing up and they're doing good grades and they're getting the money, then give your child $100, give them the gift card, incentivize them for doing it. But don't just take the money. Don't just tell your kid, oh, just go to school, get the $100, and good and well they're not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like make sure like you're on top of it, like, hey, you get the gift card as the parent. And then if you see the results and the grades are getting better, then you give them the actual gift card themselves. So actually follow through and be a part of it, opposed to just like, because some parents are going to be like, well, just go to school, get the $100 and then take the money.
And they're going to take it. Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Help your child out by pushing them to actually go and learn and develop. And that way you feel good about here's $100, because at that point they probably actually did earn it.
Right. So I mean, this is so bad too. They even giving the middle schoolers $50.
That's crazy.
I mean, we're talking 12 and 13 years old. Where are they going?
They never worked their job and getting $50 to show up to school. They'll know.
Like,
They'll
where
know
are
anything
they?
about work. That's crazy.
There's no reason a child, boy or girl, that's 12 years old, should be missing that many days of school.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, if your child's in middle school, man, I'm looking at the parent at that point. Like, where's your child at in sixth grade that misses school? Like, you should know where your child is. Yeah.
But that's what it's come to, man. That's what's going on out here. We got to tighten up everywhere. The schools, the roads. Stop flood. We can't keep flooding. We can't
Stop
keep
the
flooding,
flood,
and we
man.
can't keep paying kids to go to school, man. It can't happen. We got to tighten up everything out here.
I agree.
It's everything. But that's going to be it for us. Episode 19. We are going to wrap it up. And, give our final thoughts when we get out of here. Just a recap on our plays. Diamondbacks money line for us, official. I do personally have money on the White Sox, but the D-backs is my big play and my personal play, and the premium play as well for a solo. That's what you're going with for premium?
Yep, I'm going D-backs premium. You know what? I'm going Bruce too, man. Let's get the Bruce out, man. I think they get the win. I'm playing the Cubs myself. I don't want to put that as a premium play because I feel like that's a personal decision I'm making for me. So I'm not promoting you guys to tail that one. If you do, you know what I'm saying, there's a caveat there. I'm letting you guys know now. But I think the Brews and D-backs get the job done today, man. I think they cash for us on a good Friday afternoon, man, and Friday evening for the D-backs tonight.
So D-backs money line and the Brewers money line. That game is at 4:00. Don't miss that one. Gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be a pitching duel. It's gonna be a great game.
Yeah.
For our official plays today, and then also our side plays, White Sox and the Cubs on the money line. Looking to go 4-0, but we need, most importantly, 2-0 for our premium members.
Definitely.
Like I said, this is the link, winover.com/theblackbookie. Daily, weekly, and monthly packages available. Sign up what's best for you. And if you are listening to the show and you want to get $25 off, use code PARENT, and that promo code only works on the monthly packages, though.
Yeah.
Let's get to our final thoughts. What you got before we get up out of here?
Nah, the main thing for me, man, like it's just keep on liking, subscribing. We're cashing in. You know, the last few days have been a little bit harder for us, but we're in the green, man. You know, we're doing good. Our plays are legit. You can see our plays online. Obviously, we get the plays out on the show on Fridays, but make sure you go to winnable.com and see what we're doing on a daily basis because we put time into this. We put thoughts into it, but not just like you're not just betting like, oh, we like them today. And they, like we actually put thoughts and consideration. We look at the plays, the numbers, and everything is in the pot when we break down our plays and give our picks. So, obviously we're trying to profit. We're trying to help you guys make some money as well. So just making sure, just know that we are legitimately trying to profit, and there's a lot of thoughts and consideration to the plays that we make. And then, yeah, man, just keep supporting. And that's it, man, for me. That's it for today. I'm excited for the weekend. Should be a nice weekend. It's a nice day here in the city after the crazy rain we had last night. Not too hot. It's like, I think, high 78, which is good. So I'm looking forward to the weekend, man.
Beautiful Friday today. Definitely. I took a little man for a walk earlier.
Nice.
Before we recorded. But, yeah, definitely a beautiful day today. So everybody enjoy that weather. Let's put this money in the account. My final whistle. Did you see the boys at Penn State moving that white?
Nah, I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, the Penn State fraternity was out there trafficking cocaine and then ended up getting busted. And one of the kids thought it was a prank. Like, he thought, like, when the cops came in and raided the frat house, he thought it was a prank. And, went to jail. So a few of them went down. I think like 8 of these kids went down. They were out here in the frat house distributing the cocaine as part of the initiation and shut it down.
Wow. I mean, me and you went to college and obviously staying in the same place, and that's crazy. Like, people do wild shit in college, but you're getting busted with cocaine in college, man. You know how bad that looks.
And they're one of the head guys from Long Island.
That's a bad look, man. Jesus.
From Long Island.
Wow.
This is on the New York Post.
That's him?
Yeah.
Put his face up. Keep it there. He was selling coke.
He was the ringleader.
He got that face like he want to cry, but he's trying to hold it in.
He was the top of the food chain.
He was the ringleader. He was the Pablo of the operation. He's bugging, man.
Turned the whole frat house into a cocaine ring, and he ended up turning himself in.
Trap House Penn State. He's bugging,
Trap House
man.
Penn State, man.
This is not kids. Y'all kids to me now. I'm years out of college. Y'all kids to me. All the kids, stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble, man. Don't be out there selling drugs. You're on college campus. What are you doing? You're not in the streets.
I'm not in the streets, bro.
You're not in the streets, bro. Stop. You're not in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're dibbling that by shit business, you're selling cocaine on campus.
Crazy.
Yeah. That's a great way to end it, man. That mugshot. Was that a mugshot? No, he had a whole tie on, right?
No, yeah, that's not his mugshot.
That picture, that's a bad,
But yeah, and then the other kid. Hold on, I'm gonna find the other kid. Hold on. This kid.
This is not a good look, y'all.
So yeah, this kid. He was the one that was like, I thought it was a prank. When the cops came, he was like, wait, this ain't real. I can't go to jail.
Man. I don't know your background, man. When cops knocking the door, ain't no prank. I don't know what you've been through. I don't know where you're from, man. If cops knocking your door, there's something going on. I never got pranked by the police.
So it's actually, it says, Penn State frat bro thought he was being pranked during cocaine ring bust. Then the cops tasered him.
Yeah, man. I don't know how much YouTube that kid's watching, man. Cops at your door.
My man was sitting there like, well, where's Ashton Kutcher? This can't be real. I was waiting for Ashton Kutcher, or what's his name? He's waiting for Anthony Davis to pop out. He got a prank show too.
Yeah, I seen the AD.
He's waiting for 80 to pop. 80, where 80 at? This ain't real.
Nah, he didn't think it was a prank. He was that high. He was that high of his mind. He thought the cops was playing along.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Y'all playing with me, man.
Man, those uniforms sure do look real.
Yeah. Nah, they Halloween, man. They coming for you, dog.
Yo, you can't make this stuff up, bro. You can't make it up.
Out of all the universities, man. See, that's the problem. These kids be so... You got all this opportunity, all this privilege.
Now you're going to jail.
You're going to jail. And selling cocaine at Penn State.
Right. Insane.
It's funny when people do you know how lame this looks on y'all, man? Like you think it's cool in the moment. People sell drugs because they need to
right.
They're struggling, I need some money. Like you out here in college campus. You just came out of class and they selling cocaine. Walking through.
The tuition alone is almost like $100,000 a year.
Bro.
What are we doing?
That's crazy, man. I mean, hopefully they learn from it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. It can't get no lower than that at 18, 19 years old. So,
yeah.
I mean, that's embarrassing. I feel for the parents, man. I lost my damn mind, yeah.
Yeah,
especially the kid that thought it was a prank. If I was his dad, you know how mad I would have been to hear you thought it was a prank. You was that high, son. Look at you, son.
Yo.
I'm glad you brought that up, man. I'm mad to even hear about it.
Yeah, man. They was out here literally moving weight in the frat house.
Did they say how much? Did they say how much weight it was?
Probably. I'm sure it's probably in the article. I didn't read the whole thing, but I'm sure it's in there.
Yeah, I'm sure they probably had they
had a good amount. They definitely had a good amount.
Definitely had. Yeah, I mean the cops are coming in.
Yeah,
the cops are alarmed. You had some weight in there, bro.
ParentHood Parlay, episode 19, Uncle Joe and Solo, and that's why you guys watch the show, man, for not only for the entertainment, the stories, and for these winners. Looking to go 2-0 today to start the weekend off right. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's keep rolling, man. Solo, I appreciate you. We'll be back next weekend.
Next week.
Next week. And bring us home, man.
Next week, man. Hey, man, keep liking, subscribing, keep supporting us, man. We appreciate it. We love it, man. And we want to build and obviously make money, but just, have fun too, man. We want to have fun. We love the podcast. We love recording. We love talking about these funny stories. So, man, just keep tuning in, man, each Friday. So until next time, if you got kids, take care of your kids. If you don't got kids, take care of yourself. If you do got kids going to college, check their bags, man, before you drop them off. Please do. No drugs in the bags on the way to campus. Until next time, y'all be easy.